Minecraft is a game of infinite possibilities, which is a great thing. From castles to planets to giant piston doors, if you can dream it up, you could probably build it in Minecraft. But sometimes it can be hard to come up with new ideas. Now, if you're anything like me, you might just start running in circles or randomly placing farms around for no reason. Some people like to link up with a couple buddies to try and brainstorm some ideas. But this is a single player world, so we don't have any of those here. So who am I gonna talk to? Sweet, but first things first. Okay, great news, guys. It's going to help, but it says it needs some guidance, which is kind of what I thought we were going to it for, but I think we can help it out. So I definitely want to put in a new building or two in the village, and we of course also got to do a redstone project of some sort. Maybe we could get rid of one of these farms right here. Let's see what ChatGPT thinks. So I gave the AI a quick scoop on what we've done so far and how we like to do things around here. And then it spat out 5 pretty good ideas for us to choose from. Idea number 1, build a village square. Honestly, I don't even know if our village has a town center. I guess this is our village town center. Yeah, this could definitely use some work. Idea number 2, build a watchtower. Now that's actually a pretty decent idea. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but there's not a whole lot of torches around. This place gets kind of dangerous at night. And I think a watchtower would actually sit pretty well on top of that mountain right there. Idea number 3, create a decorative bridge. Now this is the first idea on the list that I don't think is actually gonna work. I mean, we don't really have any rivers around. There's no ravines to cross over here, unless you count this little thing. So skip idea number 3. Idea number 4, construct a statue or monument. Now this one's actually pretty interesting because I think it could tie in pretty well with a town center makeover. We could kind of do 2 birds with 1 stone that way. And coming in last but not least, idea number 5, build a cozy cottage. Now what I gotta do that for? It was in this moment that my indecisiveness was really starting to show. I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna do all of them. Now that we have a clear to-do list laid out by ChatGPT and we've wasted like 5 minutes on this over-the-top YouTuber-ass intro, let's get started. You didn't see anything. We should probably start with the watchtower. Since it's kind of removed from everything else, it's out of the way. So it was back to the AI I went to ask a couple questions about the watchtower, like what block palette should I use, how tall should I build it, what shape it should be, and things like that. Okay, so thanks to the AI, I think we got a pretty good idea for what to do with this watchtower. I think as far as block palette's concerned, we're gonna stay pretty similar to our starter house, with the stone brick lower floors and of course the moss mixed in, and a nice little gradient for the upper floors made out of the different woods, going oak, spruce, and dark oak. But once we get up to that domed roof, I think things are gonna start getting a little bit more interesting. But I guess I should probably start cutting down some of these trees, huh? Yo, after just a quick bit of deforestation, there's actually a pretty decent amount of room up there. And with that, it's time to get started on the watchtower, baby. Oh my god, guys. Check this thing out. Dude, I am so happy with the way this thing turned out. It looks so good on top of that hill. And look at the little guy up at the top. I saw a little picture on Pinterest that I really liked, so that's why that's there. I'm kind of pretending that's the AI. That's ChatGPT right there. But let's go get a closer look. Yeah, we definitely got to work on these paths. These things are horrendous. Oh, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with my creepers. The creepy twins. Yeah, that looks good. But let's turn the shaders off, get a real look at it. Wow, that is jarring. It's so crazy when you turn shaders off. Here's the interior, the bottom floor. Oh, I forgot the armor stands. Anyways, here's the interior. Just picture a bunch of armor stands everywhere. And of course, we got it upstairs. There's a bell. This is to alert the villagers of any threats. Where's the village? Where? Oh my god. There. Okay. This way to alert the villagers of any threats that might be coming. They ring the bell. And we even have a little map of the area too. You can see the watchtower. Here's the starter house. Also standing up here, we got a watch guard. And he's just looking out for the village. He's paying attention. He's gonna let us know if, hey, he's gonna let us know if anything goes wrong, if any threats are approaching. Well, I'd say that's a job well done. Let's tackle these paths next. From there, I hit up the AI again to ask how I should build the paths, and it started being really vague. So I directly asked what block palette I should use, and this thing just started going on and on about personal preferences and how much foot traffic we'll be getting. So then I says to the guy, listen buddy, not for nothing, but the whole point of the video is for you to pick for me. I definitely said it a whole lot nicer than that because I am low-key terrified of this thing. But that's neither here nor there because it did pick out this Blocko combo for us to get started building. Alright, so check it out guys. I got some rough guidelines kind of dug out for the paths here going through the town. I got a nice little area dug out for the town center that the AI requested from us. I got path coming all up past the roses, up the hill here, and coming around the fountain to the leather shop. And then this one extends all the way up here to the starter house. And then if we can get over there. Yeah, okay. It also goes up to the watchtower. We even have it expanding out towards the north for a future expansion of the village. I think I kind of want like an industrial type area going on over there. You know, if this part of the village is older, it's medieval. Maybe something slightly more modern and industrial that way. But I also have a path extending out this way towards the beach. And I think I want to put like a dock or something down there eventually, so we could set sail to different locations and what have you. I'm really just procrastinating because I don't know if these oak planks are going to look good and if I could pull it off. But I guess there's only one way to find out. Alright, so check it out guys. I got most of the paths laid out here, and I'm actually pretty happy with the way they came out. Like I said earlier, I wasn't too sure about the cobblestone and the oak planks and the moss. Obviously I did add in a couple more different blocks for variations, such as andesite and stone bricks. But like I said, I'm super happy with the way these paths are turning out, but I need a break from laying these paths, dude. I've been at this for like 2-3 days. So now I think I want to add in a couple more decorative pieces, kind of like this cliff, and just really add to the overall ambience of this place. And that little decision right there just cost me another 2-3 days. But that doesn't matter because I wasn't about to do shit else anyways, so I got straight to decorating my village here. And believe it or not, but this is probably the first custom tree that I ever built in my life, and I loved it so much that I decided to build another one right away right next to this bench. And I figured our path could use some lights, so I built a couple lights, and the AI wanted some statues, so I built a couple statues. But I wanted these market stalls. These are for me. I built these for me, and I love them. Look at them. But I also built a literal rock. See, now we're getting somewhere, and you didn't think old Bales had it in him, did you? But we ain't done yet. So I hung a bench from this tree right here, built another statue, this cute little flower pot, yet another bench, and whatever this thing is. So what, you thought we were just gonna stop there? Nah, we need some more benches, some more trees, more lights, more benches, trees, and lights. How you like them apples? Guys, I never build waterfalls, but I think I got a pretty decent shape going here so far. Let's get a closer look. So right now I just got it stopping right here behind this house, but eventually, probably this episode, I want to make a river that goes all the way down to the ocean. But for right now, we're just going to focus on the waterfall. And these guys are going to have to move, dude. These guys are going to have to go, so we can have the path go this way. But I'm just gonna go ahead now and put in the mossy cobblestone and all the stuff, texture it like how we have been doing. And I'm gonna try and add some like little rocky spires in the middle to break up the water. Let me see what I could do, guys. Let me see what I could do. Just trust me, I think I got something. All right, check it out, guys. I got the waterfall all shaped out here, and it's looking pretty good. But before I go ahead and let the water loose, I want to transition this into a custom river. I'm not going to finish that today. That's too much work for this episode, but we can start it. But before we do anything with this river, I want to move these guys right here. See, these two creepers have been trapped in this boat for a very long time. Hello? Idiot. As I was saying... are you serious? As I was saying, it only feels right if we keep the creepers in our world for as long as possible. I mean, this is hardcore. We all only have one life. Actually, let me keep these on my hotbar. Dude, where are all these spiders coming from? And it's daytime. Why are you angry? All right, guys. You're each gonna have your own boat from now on. I know that's pretty exciting. Let me do a hitbox. Well, bam. Oh. All right, come on. Yes, yeah. Right this way, fellas. You're each getting your own boat. Aren't you so excited? Come on. First creeper. Yep. I want to keep them close to each other. As close as possible, at least. That's good. Aha! Welcome to your new home, idiots. So back to this river now. I think I want it to come down past conveniently where these trees are. And then I'm not sure if I want it to intersect and go that way to the ocean or curve this way and connect to the ocean parallel to the path. So that's why for right now, I'm going to stop the river right over there. And you know what, dude? I'm getting real sick and tired of all this digging. I mean, I wish I could just flip a lever and make all this ground disappear. Nothing happened. What? Nothing happened. I wish I could just flip a lever and make all this ground disappear. Oh, come on, dude. Like, I really wish I could just flip a lever and make this ground disappear. Oh my god, I really wish. Oh my god, please. Oh. Okay, maybe a little deeper than I wanted. I mean, that is massive, but it's a good start. Oh my god, dude. Look how it came perfectly up to the path. I couldn't have done that again if I tried. So that's it, guys. I'm doing this one little stretch of river, and then we are moving on. So I built the start of the river like I said I would, but then I got carried away as per usual. I mean, just take a look at these bad boys right here, dude. Oh my god, I am so happy. I mean, the AI said build statues, and so build statues we did. Honestly, you can only get a good shot of them from certain angles, like back over here by this well, but I love that. I think it's gonna be awesome when they just kind of peek through the trees and whatnot. Like right now you can't see them at all, and then you get to right here, oh, you get a little peek of that guy. You can kind of see the other one a little bit, and then coming around the corner for the starter house, bam, there he is. I'm really impressed with myself. So we have officially crossed off 3 things from the AI's checklist, but to be honest with you guys, I need a break from all this building. I mean, I love what I've gotten done so far, but I've spent about 200 days on this already. And as much as I love this new block palette, my brain is honestly starting to melt from placing it for so long. So let's do a redstone project. I'm sure you guys noticed these market stalls as I was doing my various little shots around town. And this red one here is obviously for fireworks, and the yellow one is for carrots. Now I want to make it so I can just walk on up. Do 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 do. Oh, do You know what? Press button. Get stack of carrots. That is the goal. Let me see if I can get it done. Welcome to Bale's Carrot Stand. Best carrots in town. Guaranteed. Oh yeah, baby. Check this thing out. Obviously, we saw the aesthetics of the place, but now we got the functionality working. So we have 59 carrots right here. Ignore those. Matter of fact. Ignore those. And bam, fresh stack. Ready for whatever adventure we might face. And if we want to deposit more carrots into the system, all we got to do is dump them into this barrel. Or if we come around back, I have a little access hatch, and we can access the droppers manually. With the carrot stand under my belt, I think I'm confident enough to do the fireworks stand with you guys live on camera. Okay, so first thing you'll want to do here is dig down 2 blocks. Dig down 3 blocks. Soul sand? Yeah. And then we want our blue ice right there. And 2 droppers, like so. Yeah, I'm doing this right. And then coming out of the barrel, we want our 3 hoppers. Place that one first. Boop, 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 boop. Underneath the block with the button is where you place a redstone dust. This block's gonna have to go as well. And on these 2 blocks, we want our signs. Hello, like so. And complete your bubble vader. Ooh, don't do that. Around the back here, we want to dig out some blocks, get a little clearance going on. Okay, so we want another dust coming out here. Oh, I need more comparators. And more space. So 1 comparator, 2 comparator, 3 comparator, 4 comparator. Still need more space. 2 more dust right there. We want 2 blocks coming out of the bottom dropper. And 2 dust atop those blocks. And then coming out of this block next to our first redstone dust, we want a sticky piston and an observer facing that way, and then another observer facing this way. That is this automatic dropper complete. Let me go ahead and try to cover this thing up real quick, and we will test her out. Haha! Alright guys, check it out. It's all covered up. It's around the back, so it doesn't have to be the prettiest thing in the world. You know, when you're walking past, you don't even look at that. You see it, you don't look at it. But you know the drill. I got 20 rockets. Throw them on the ground. We're ignoring them. Press button. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And boom, full stack of rockets. And thanks to our gunpowder farm that we built a couple episodes ago, we actually have a pretty good supply of these things. I mean, I already got both of these droppers full. These hoppers are full. So yeah, I am pretty much loving these market stalls. They might be my favorite thing in the village so far. But that's enough procrastinating for now. It's time to get back to building. Oh, I've been really putting this off. Well, before we can build anything, we first need to take all of these boxes and put them in all of these boxes. Cue up the montage music, baby. It's time to get busy. Yeah, so if you didn't believe me when I said this thing was gonna be big, well, here's your proof. Let me go figure out where I left my beacon last episode, and we'll get started digging. The excavating was going pretty smooth until I got to this chunk of land right here, which is conveniently right outside of the Haze 2 effect, so I had to keep running back and forth to the beacon, trying to clear out this land until I got sick of it, and I resorted to everybody's favorite block, TNT. Yeah, that is much better. I think I can clear the rest of this out by hand. And now it's time to move our beacon to the center of the town square, and honestly, I'm an idiot. I should have just put it here from the beginning. It would have saved a ton of time with all that TNT debacle, but here we are. Now that I'm fresh out of reasons to stall, I guess I should probably start building this thing now, huh? After 2-3 days of hard work, the town square is pretty much complete. So I started adding some little decorations, like this cute little dining area, this kind of cafe situation. I mean, look at the drink spill out the tap. Come on now. I got another little table over here by the fountain. There's the lion statue up top up there. And on the other side, we got the eagle statue that you can barely tell is an eagle, but it's an eagle. Down over here, we just kind of got some random knickknacks. I think I'm going to change this one. I don't love it. It's cool, but I don't love it. Over here, you can get your copy of the Daily Emerald here at the Old Town Newsstand. This is just something I came up with real quick, a little something, just to kind of add some stories to the area, I guess, you know. It's Old Town over there. That's Old Town. This is where they get their news. Oh, I forgot the maps over here, but this is a little reception area of sorts. You know, you walk right into... Huh? Yeah, you just walk right into the village center, hit up the reception area, see where you're trying to go, as soon as I put some maps in. But this thing over here, I love this little book stand. So, right here you can tell efficiency 5, we got mending, we got unbreaking 3. So for example, let's say I need a new pair of shears. I'll just walk right up, button, button, button. I wish that door didn't open, but that's neither here nor there. But then you got the anvil right here. You go ahead and bam, efficiency 5. But I don't have enough levels. You get the point though. You get the point. You just walk right on up. You need efficiency 5, button. You need mending, button. Unbreaking 3, button. And if you go through the door, there's a ton of storage. You can tell I already filled up all these barrels too. Oh, not that, I need that. This thing is incredible, dude. I love this thing. And just having more stuff like this around our world where you can kind of walk up, get what you need, and get on your way without being some dumb, stupid little chest. I want to do some more of that around here. We do also got some more seating, some more little dining area on this side of the fountain, but this guy right here is still blank too. But it has occurred to me, the AI is supposed to be planning this episode, not me. Boy, am I happy I remembered to talk to the AI because it just gave us 7 great ideas for shops that we can build in our village town center. So I think I'm going to start with the fruit and vegetable stands, and I think over here is a pretty good area. And I already got all the shulker boxes full of resources, so let's get to building, baby. Oh yeah, now this place is really starting to come together. We get a couple more things like this placed around, and I think we got a masterpiece on our hands. But enough of all that cocky talk. Let's go check these things out. So you see we got some nice little trapdoor bridges coming across, and we got a pumpkin stand, we got a melon stand, and a cactus stand. And you probably peeped that they look a lot like these market stalls, and that's because these things aren't just decorative, they actually serve a purpose. So if we come in here, obviously there's chests for storage. You see the hoppers already, but if we flip these secret little trapdoors right here and go downstairs, oh yeah, I haven't built the farms yet, but with the power of a little bit of YouTube editing, I'll just flip these trapdoors. Now, if I go back down the ladder, there's a room. Now, this isn't exactly the prettiest room I ever made, but it's definitely prettier than it needs to be. But for realsies, check it out, guys. I got an AFK pumpkin farm coming into this chest. Oh, that doesn't go there. Coming into this chest over here. On this side, we got the AFK melon farm hooked up right over here. And then last but not least, over here in the back, we got the AFK cactus farm coming in hot. And if we go up this ladder past the cactus storage, we end up in the cactus stand. Isn't this so lovely? Like, and you guys have no idea how bad our world needed this. It is literally day 822 and we have like under 5 AFK farms in our world, and that is exactly why we have no time to waste. It's time to get back to work, baby. So if we just walk right on over here and hit a quick little 360, and well, bam, we got a music stand. Check this thing out, guys. Tell me this thing isn't adorable. Look at the little music cart right here. We got a jukety jukebox. We got a little piano. And you already know we got some sick ass dance moves. Oh yeah, this place is a vibe if you ask me. And right below this barrel, we actually have a hopper, because in 1.19.4, they made it so records are automatic, which is amazing. I can't wait for that. But that's enough of that, because we're about to replace this guy right here with a tall flower farm. So we'll hit it with the same little trick, but we'll try and spin left this time. Woo. What? It didn't work. Okay, we got it. I guess we gotta go right. Woo. There we go. Now it wants to work. Check this thing out, guys. This thing's actually really neat. So we got 5 pressure plates. We got 5 different things we want to grow. We could get some sunflower. We could get some rose bushes. Some whatever that is. Oh, but we ain't done here. No, 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 no. We're gonna keep going. And right next to the tall flower stand, we have the fishing stand. Yes, sir. Try out the new AFK fish farm today. And guys, let me tell you, this thing is so cool. So you press the button and boom, T flip-flop. Secret door. And you can close it from this side. And here is your fish farm. Drops collected by the hopper go right into the chest. Hit the button to get on out. And I got a fishing rod right here waiting for you. And down the way just over here, we have the wool stand, baby. You will be happy you stopped in. And this thing's actually really neat. I kind of have the farm built into the... Get this rotten. I kind of have the farm built into the decoration. So all around the corners here, we have furnaces as like the foundation. But on this side, it's the dispenser with all the shears in it. And below this guy, we got the hopper minecart, of course, with hoppers bringing it to this chest right here. And this isn't exactly the most efficient design. Wool likes to get stuck right here. But you know, while we're in the area, this is spawn chunks too, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure this will be loaded all the time. I mean, besides, how often are you really using wool? So one day when we check in and we need some, it'll be there. And now, as much as I'm loving all of these little market stalls I'm putting everywhere, it's time we put some buildings in this place. Oh, baby, don't that look good? Let's take a closer little peep at this thing, guys. Yeah, the apothecary was a good idea. We come in front here. Oh my god, I don't even know what half this stuff is. Oh, look at this, look at this. Oh, I'm missing a block. But look at this. Imagine I didn't forget the pistons. Yeah, there's supposed to be pistons down there. Pop the nether wart. I'll get it then. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. But if we go upstairs... Oh, these stairs are a little annoying. They look beautiful, but they are annoying to walk up. But upstairs, yeah, this is a little vibe. Look at this. It's like a little head in the skull, or a head in the jar. Up here, we got a brewing system, semi-automatic. You know, you put your ingredients in there and it'll go. And we even have automatic blaze input. But come on, guys, tell me this place isn't like, go ahead, pat me on the back. All right, enough of all this cocky talk. I'm sorry. I'm really happy with this one. But that leaves us with just one more thing on the to-do list for the town center. Let's knock out this bakery, son. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the village square is all finished. Ignore that giant monolith behind me, by the way. But check this place out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Obviously, it's not finished. We could still add in some more little dining areas. We could even add in a couple little market stalls, but I'm saving that for future expansion, aka the industrial district. More on that another time. Let's check out the bakery. Oh yeah, I forgot to put in the bridges. How do I always forget something? But yeah, over here, we got the little villager wheat farm and honey farm. Oh, it's so cozy in here. We got this tiny little dining area. Obviously, this is the register where you would check out your goods. But this is Minecraft, so we just go right through the employees only entrance. And we have automatic sorting systems, dropping all the drops from our farm into all these chests. If you guys haven't noticed, this thing is definitely heavily inspired by BOO, as most things in my world are. I saw him build something like this on his Building with BOO series, and I had to have it. I just had to have it. It's 2 automatic farms in one, and it is this beautiful, gorgeous house. Believe it or not, guys, that was actually the last thing required for the village square, and that means there's only one more thing left on the to-do list for today's episode. The last thing on ChatGPT's to-do list for today's episode is to build a cozy cottage, and we have not 1, not 2, definitely not 3, but 4 houses left in the village. I think they're just a little too vanilla for our village anyways, so let's just go ahead and transform all 4 of them, and that'll complete our village's transformation. I know. Well, guys, after almost 2 months of hard work, we have finally finished all of our village upgrades. Okay, but before we take a tour, I gotta do something about that. Yeah, that is a million times better. That was definitely worth it. It has been a very, very productive episode indeed. From the watchtower to the statues to the paths, we built a couple cozy cottages, some market stalls, and I am so super proud of this right here, the village square, with a whole bunch of shops and farms built in, like our wheat and honey farm, which is working like a dream. The honey's pretty fast, the wheat's not super fast, but it'll get there over time, slowly but surely. We got our little sheep working away at the wool farm. Coming a little bit further, we have a fish farm. We got our little tall market stall right across the street from the apothecary. I am so in love with the way this build turned out. Oh, and I love this thing, the enchanted book stand. Oh, these stupid Endermen, bro. I mean, look at this. No, I'm just kidding. That's not all from them. Last but not least, we got a couple more stalls. And these things are putting in work right now, bro. What am I going to do with all these melons? What am I ever going to do with all these melons? And I don't think I'll ever use this much green dye for as long as we play. But it's a factus. We're collecting more cactus. I just realized I didn't even show you guys the new cottages. So right over here, we have a small little hut for our Fletcher. We got the 6 carpet trick, so he think he can't get out. Down over here next to these little sunken statues I built, we got a circular house. And this is for our cartographer. He is currently standing on the table. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know what he's so worked up about. Down over here, right in the main little section by our carrot and fireworks stands, we got our toolsmith and we have our armorer. And I might have went a little hard with the armorer's house, but that thing is gorgeous. I don't regret it one bit. He's got this nice little workstation over yonder. This right here was the last of my netherite, but it looks cute, so screw it. What's up, Mr. Armorer? Let me check out your upstairs real quick. Oh yeah. He's got a cute little bedroom up here, and Automatic blast furnaces. You can input your fuel in the back, your ores up top, and that is going to come in super handy later on. We even put in a custom river just so we could build this stupid bridge for the AI. Dude, this watchtower is one of my favorite things I have ever built. Now, of course, I could keep going forever and ever, just adding little benches and wells and little small decorations around our village. But I have been recording this episode for like 400 days. It's been almost 2 months in real life. It's time to wrap it up. Now, we did get done every single thing that ChatGPT requested for us, and we probably went a little overboard. So with that being said, let's check in with the old AI and see what he thinks.